One big challenge many people with type 2 diabetes have is losing weight. And the thing that most people don't understand is, eating too much fat is not what makes you fat. The two big reasons type 2 diabetics gain weight are high carbohydrate intake and elevated insulin levels. When you eat more than you need in carbohydrates, the excess glucose, which is what carbohydrates are broken down into, gets stored as fat. The next problem is, type 2 diabetics are insulin resistant, and their pancreas has to make more insulin just to lower their blood sugar levels. All the excess insulin needed to lower blood sugar levels promote weight gain. Over the years, I have discussed this numerous times with doctors, and the one thing you will notice with people who take insulin or drugs that increase insulin is that they gain weight. This is a well-known side effect of these types of treatment. Endocrinologists also measure insulin secretion in an attempt to learn how far a patient's type 2 diabetes has progressed. High insulin levels in a type 2 diabetic happen because the body is trying to overcompensate for high blood sugar levels and insulin resistance. The medical term for this is hyperinsulinemia. And over time, this causes the beta cells of the pancreas, which produce insulin, to burn out. This is why you'll see long-standing diabetics taking insulin injections, because their pancreas has lost much of its ability to produce insulin. People begin producing way too much insulin up to 10 years before becoming type 2 diabetic as pre-diabetics, and continue to produce higher than normal levels for up to as many as 20 years or more after they are diagnosed. One of the other roles of insulin, aside from allowing glucose to be used as energy, is to promote fat storage. Note: insulin is anabolic, which generally means it promotes growth in your body, much like steroids. In fact, some bodybuilders use insulin to gain weight. The notion that if you eat too much fat, you get fat is a myth. In fact, if you eat a lot of fat and a low-carb diet, you don't get fat at all. You actually lose weight in most cases. What happens if you eat a ton of carbohydrates is you get fat. And now, you understand the reason why. So what exactly can we do to lose weight and turn things around? Well, first, type 2 diabetics don't need all of the carbohydrates that they're eating. They simply don't. And in fact, excess carbs are damaging. A lower carbohydrate diet is best. And low carbs will lower insulin levels. Second, it's time to start exercising. This will help you use more of those carbohydrates as energy and burn fat. This is a 2-for-1. Third, you need to cut back on all those calories. And the less carbs you eat, you'll end up eating fewer calories. Here are some additional tips to help you lose weight. Eat till you're no longer hungry, instead of until you are full. Avoid or limit alcohol because it is high in calories and carbohydrates. Eat lots of vegetables, they're lower in carbohydrates and calories. Use spices instead of sauces or salt. Eat more small meals with less carbohydrates so you won't feel as hungry as often. Eat better quality carbs that make you feel satisfied for longer and cause smaller glucose spikes. Drink water instead of soda and other sports drinks that are loaded with sugar and carbs. Limit portion sizes of starchy carbs, such as rice, pasta or potatoes, to portions the size of a tennis ball. For exercise, try things that you enjoy that keep you moving for 20 to 30 minutes daily. Manage your emotions and stress so that you don't turn to food for comfort. Prior to using any of this material, please consult with your doctor. For more information on managing type 2 diabetes naturally, visit my website, diabetesdietcures.net, now.